his car and doing a brake job. So let me spin the camera around. I'm in the sun, so I don't know if I can read comments. Here's her winter tires, and you can see the threads are a little deeper. That's the left side. Here's the right side. I'm gonna mark these. They tell you rotation, which way the tire spins, and this one got stripped. I'm gonna have to replace it, but I got it out. They got different bolts for this, and I thought I wasn't gonna have to change the pads. Here's her left side, which you can see is wore down. The right side's not as bad, but I want them equal. If one side keeps wearing down more, I'm gonna maybe have to change the caliper out. It could be dragging on the left. So I wanted to show you when I take the winter tires off. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys can see this. Look at the damage. I twisted that Craftsman tool. Oh my gosh, I did not think I could ever destroy it. And look at her lug wrench. I'm gonna have to replace it, but see the bow in it? Look at that. It should be straight. Hey, Kay. Doing a brake job. I replaced Melissa's tires. I'm gonna have to come back here and change these front brakes. The rotors are pretty good, but man, trying to get these winter tires off. And here's a Craftsman. I twisted that. Look how bad that is. I don't know if I can get that replaced. There's her snow tires. I'm going to pull off the right side and do a quick pad change. It won't be bad, but one of these I stripped. I got to replace it because the snow tires use a different nut. Look how bad that is. Here's her left side wore down. Right side's, this is the left pads. That's not too, this is wore down quite a bit, but if it keeps on even worse, she may have a caliper going bad. So I'm going to set the phone down and pull this wheel off for you folks. So here we go. Okay, I'll try and, I can't read comments, but we're gonna work this off here. I got these new pads, they're pretty thick. I'm gonna get those on. Gotta pull off. I'm gonna loosen the lugs first. I labeled hers right and left. I don't know if I can use this. I'll use this. I forget how it comes off. Oh goodness. Give me a minute, folks. Okay. I made that a little tight. I can't do that. That one's okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get the jack under the car and pick the tire up. Doing a brake job. I didn't change these at first because they didn't look like they were gonna need done. But the left side is in bad shape, so we're gonna get this. Pull this wheel off and then change your pads, which won't be too difficult because I had them off and they weren't on too hard. Rotor's not bad, so I'm going to wait on that. These pads aren't too bad, but I want them even with the ones on the left side. And I do have lifetime warranty, so if they wear down, I could get them replaced. And they're supposed to last longer. I'm just gonna snug these. I don't know how well you folks can see this. I can't read comments because I'm back here and the sun's so bright. This won't take long. I'll spin the tire out now so we can get in there. We got two bolts holding the calipers on. The caliper, the right caliper, I should say. And these bolts are a little different, but I did spray some lubricant on them before I put them on. Okay. Yeah, I changed their winter tires and, oh gosh, had a kick that had stuck. Now we're gonna change pads here. I'll get that out of the way. Yeah, I spin the tire out here so I can get to these bolts here. And we're gonna put new pads in. This right side's not bad, but the left side was. Yeah. It's a, what size wrench? I can't tell. I can't even read it. Oh, 14 millimeter. Yeah, okay. I just had these off so they weren't actually on bad. Her back brakes are good shape. The router's pretty good. Rotor, I should say. I'm sorry. Her brakes aren't bad. The back brakes are different because the caliper you can't just squeeze back in. Which this caliper here, you got to use a tool and twist it back in because it's part of your parking brake. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this oversized clamp and squeeze this caliper in. But I don't want to put pressure on the hose back here. So I got to figure out, there we go. I didn't quite get it on here right. We'll try it like that. No, I gotta go like this. Okay, here we go. Get this caliper squeezed back in so I can get the brake pads fixed right. You know, I'm doing this, pressing the caliper back together. Because when you step on your brake, the hydraulic fluid puts a piston out in the caliper here. I don't know how well this is showing up. Okay, I'm going to pull these old pads off. I'll probably save, this one has a lot of meat, so I'll save that one. This one's not bad, but I want even wear. You can see how thick these new ones are. Yeah, I gotta get these on proper. I'm not replacing the clips because the clips are okay. But I did save the clips. I'm just gonna tap that on. That's a shield to keep the noise or rattle down. And we'll put this other one on. Yeah, if I had to replace a rotor, I would have to take this part off. It's connected here. so I could get the rotor off. But it's not bad. We'll probably do it. I don't know when we'll have to do it, but it's okay for now. I just got to play and get this in here. There, hey, this side was easier. Okay. Let me see. There. I'm trying to read comments, but the sun's in the way. Hey, Eva, I'm doing a brake job. I did her tires here, and I twisted this. Can you see it here? Look at that bend in there. Had them on too tight. And Craftsman tool. I did wonders to this. That's bad. Okay, we're gonna come back here and bring the caliper back down and mount it. Some brakes aren't as easy to do, so don't let that fool you. These screws, bolts don't have to be in real tight. Sometimes it's hard to align this. But yeah, I did this pretty quick. Let's see, I gotta grab my wrench, turn it so we can snug it back up. Well, I'm gonna hand tighten these first. Oh, wrong one. That was a bleeder. I wasn't watching, I was just grabbing it. Okay, these will kind of tighten up. You don't have to make these real snug unless you want to play heck getting them off. Now, I'll be right back. I got to turn this back so I can get the tire on. Oh. Okay, I straighten up our tire here. And not tire, but steering. And I'm going to put the tire on, make it easier. If you have a Prius, you kind of need winter tires to get around. Not in the good climate, but if you get a lot of snow, they make a difference in the world. And okay, I gotta fix my jack here. I got a technical problem, but we'll get it. Oh boy, looks like it slipped a little. I gotta get Melissa's scissor jack out here, and we'll get it. These things aren't fun. It takes a while to crank this up. But once I get it, I'll get it. Looks like the jack slipped on me a little. Well, we're getting it, no worries. I don't like these scissor jacks. That's why I use a floor jack. They make a 12-volt jack you can plug in your cigarette lighter, and they also make a 12-volt wrench to screw the lugs off. And I think it's rechargeable, or it's 16 volt. Okay, we almost got it. I just got to get it in the lip here. Okay, let's give it a twist. This is gonna be fun. These scissor jacks are always fun. Now we can get her tire back on. Yeah, my jack slipped here. Okay. Boy, that fits tight. I don't know if I need to move this back more. And I put this on and button it up. Then I'm gonna check her air pressure. It's a good thing I have to correct air pressure, because if you don't, you get uneven wear. Also, if it's too low, you're gonna lose miles per gallon too. Yeah, I'll grab an air gauge in a minute. I'm gonna get this screwed on. And it wasn't too difficult except for my jack problem. But it slipped there. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna hand tighten these. I'm not gonna put them on like I did before. I'm just gonna lightly snug it and then I'll go around and torque them all down. I don't have a torque wrench, but hand tighten, but not over tighten like they did. If I get my foot out of the way, I can spin this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, take a car for a little drive after this. Things hitting the ground, that's what you're hearing, that thumping. There we go. Yeah, we almost got it done. Okay. I'm not gonna over tighten these. I'm just gonna snug them pretty good. But I'm gonna set the car down first when I snug them. I just want to make sure, but yeah, I want these just tight, but I'll get the car laid back down. Okay, I don't know. They do make a rechargeable impact wrench if you want to change your tires, and they make a 12-volt jack. You plug in your cigarette lighter. It's not cheap, but see, these things are a pain to change, especially if you're changing along the road. You're down like this. The scissor jack. Man, those bumper jacks in the day were fun too. You almost need something to put on your ratchet and spin it. You gotta watch this so you don't pinch your fingers. There we go. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna snug her lugs here, but not real tight. And that's so they come off. I don't know how well you can see this. I'll back it off a little ways. I'll probably be in the way here. Okay. I'm not going real tight. You gotta get this a little more. Make sure that socket's on always so you don't strip your nut. Yeah, okay. We'll check the tire pressure real quick. got this tire gauge. It's overkill, but it works for the car. But I use it on my truck tires because it's pretty accurate. Now let me get. The wife has these sensors in her car here. They tell her she got a low tire. Mine will read my pressure and tell me. We're at 44 pounds. Let me double check it. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's 44 where it should be. So I'll check the rest, but I'm not gonna keep doing all this. I'll get her cap put back on. It just snaps on. And my bandage for my boo-boo's all dirty. Okay, there we have it. Change those brake pads. This side wasn't bad. I'm gonna keep these. We're gonna keep these in our car. Well, I don't know. There's still some meat. That one's not wore down that bad, but I don't know if her right side or left side calipers, right side may not be functioning too well. You can compare those there, but this one side's really wore. Then this lug nut I got stripped, but I got it off. Yeah, it's hard to see. I can't see nothing with the sun here. Maybe if I do this. But I got it. Oh my gosh. And I'll have to put stuff away, but I'll check her ear pressure. I'll probably keep that one wrench in there because I'll show you here real quick. I don't know if you can see how that's bent. I bent that. That's not supposed to be bent like that. See the curve in it? And trying to take off a couple lugs so bad. Craftsman wrench. Where is it? See how it's twisted right there? That's pretty bad. I'll come get out of this. Get in the shade a little bit. Well, that's a mess in here, but we're working on cutting boards too. Here's one here. This I had to re-glue because I didn't have it glued all the way. This looks really nice. Needs sanding down. These here I just put together. They need ran through the planer. And these here need sanded. They've been plain. So, yeah. Got other projects here. Got lanterns. I'm going to put another one of these together. We made these ladders. They need stain. And lean against the wall. You can put towels on them or bedding. Just make sure these are 1x3s. These are 2x4s. Sand everything so your towels or your good linens for your bed don't tear. I rounded the corners on this, but yeah, I'm gonna change the legs here because I didn't think of it. I didn't put locking legs on here, so when you're working, this thing rolls all over. Yeah, her brakes are done. The back's pretty good. I'll read comments. Hey Todd, if you're still there, Diane. Well, they tighten up. Those lug nuts are different, but also rust. And yeah, like I showed before, here's a better one. My hand's dirty, so that's what it should look like. It shouldn't look like that. I can't even see it. Okay, maybe I can compare it. I'll lay it down here for you. You can see where it was rounded off. I'll have to get that replaced. These were on my wife's left side. More wear than the right side. I don't know if her caliper is holding up but her rotors are still okay. And the back brakes are good. I just did those, and has a special tool to put the caliper in. It's her carter. And I'll finish checking the air pressure, and it'd be ready to go except for a wash job. Mine, I'll have to check the air pressure. You can tell a difference, and the mileage will go down with a low tire. Here's her snow tires. They don't have the covers on, but I'm going to mark them left and right because there's a thing that says rotation, and you can see the threads in them. They make a difference on the Prius and snow. All I'm wanting to show you, you got to follow rotation too. Okay, I'm going to get in here real quick then. And I got a mess in this garage, I'm sorry. I'm going to read comments here. But hey, everybody, thanks for watching. Yeah, those pads weren't bad on her car. Mine are a pain, but changing my rotors are a pain because they put some kind of screws in there. You got to take so much stuff off. Hey, Eva. I'm just going to go over comments. No, it was me making it too doggone tight. The dealer couldn't even get it off. Oh my gosh, I got it off. Yeah, maybe I'll take a walk here with you folks. I'll show you. This is all dust from the planer down here. Melissa has some flowers that are going to be coming up. The trees are getting little buds on them. Here we go. Tulips are coming up more. Oh, there you go. Look at that. It's opening up since yesterday. I got to put some rose feed on the roses. And I hung her mason jars out, which light up at night. They're pretty neat. What else did I do for her? Oh, wind chime. I got a wind chime in the back. I got her two dogs out here on the porch. I put the basket with the Easter bunny. I can come up here closer. And Melissa made this for the cross, but I wish I made this cross taller and wider. This is out of a pallet, believe it or not. It was a 6x6 pallet. I don't like that bottom. I may redo that, but it's kind of short. But some people said it would be okay for a wedding. Or somebody would want it for a church service or a Sunday service, which we can't do that right now because we can't be close to each other. Okay, this is a pear tree. Hey, it's coming along better. I don't know if you can see the green stuff up here. I can't really see or read comments to you folks too much because the sun. But it's nice. It will make stuff grow. This is coming along more. I sprayed this. Look how green that branch is. Blackberry over here. And these thorns, man, they'll get you good. This was a blueberry. It fell apart. I don't know what happened. These are raspberries. We got white. And they got more green and leaves on them than before. These are all red ones here. And they're starting to get green. Where I drove through the yard to get her tires. This is our grape plant, Concord. We got some grapes last year, but I got to fix this. Kind of started, but it looks really terrible. And I got to clean up along there. We ought to just get those bad weeds along the shed. It almost needs rototille. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Don't have any tulips yet, but they're coming. Getting some green here. Yeah, it hasn't greened up yet. This one, probably will. Waiting for these other plants to come back. And I'll just walk around. We got a little bit of stuff coming out in the garden. I don't know if we can see it from here. There's some green stuff down here. Morning I seen yesterday. I got a planter, some tomatoes. They're up there in the bucket. Not tomatoes, I'm sorry. Potatoes. These are red potatoes right down in here. And I think she sliced up yams. These are a bunch of white potatoes. And there's nothing in here. Nothing where that line's at. It's safe a plant where the string's at. Potatoes will take a little while to grow. This fence is tucked underneath with dirt, so nothing gets underneath it. And made this gate a while ago. Here's the potatoes I gotta put in there. Gate works a little. Okay. This is what I use to put my potatoes in, this post hole digger. I know you normally make mounds, but some people build a square box. Then they put their potatoes in, and they fill it with dirt. Then they lift one side out. That's how they get their potatoes. This rose bush is nice and green and doing good. This needs cleaned up in here. It's a mess with ivory and other stuff. Here is the asparagus when it comes up. She got a clematis there that's getting green. And I did get her lights out here. You can't see them too well, but they're solar. They'll light up. They're flowers. They look nice. I got her wind chime up here. These butterflies light up. I got those out. This is really neat. She likes butterflies. And it's pretty bright at night. I got that at Walmart, but Myers had a bunch last year. Over here's our herbs. Dill and I forget what else. Oh, these are strawberries down there, if you can see them. They're doing better this year. And some flowers haven't came up around the tree, and I gotta weed that. This is a mess. I gotta go through here and clean this out. Got a dog there. This is no dumping. And I cut a lot of this down. I pulled out some, but it was cold. And then I got these purple flowers that are a pain in the butt. Got grass there. I cleaned that up so once those come up, they'll look nice. These are starting to bloom, so that's not too bad. Getting some growth there. Oh, this bulbs are out of the ground. I'll have to fix that. This is this ornamental grass that comes up, but I trim it down because it looks bad, but it will grow and get real big. Out here's our orchard, and I can't quite read comments. I apologize. I can scroll back. I know some of you seen this before. We got a little burn pile out there. Cherry tree. Looks like it's maybe gonna do something. This looks like nice, good growth here. Another cherry tree. The first ones I showed you was pear trees. And this isn't bad. We trimmed, oh yeah, there's some green there where the leaves are going. I just sprayed these yesterday. These are apples out here. This is gonna be a big one. This is gonna be nice and healthy. Melissa said I'll have to top it so it don't grow too high. Probably next year. These two are really healthy. We lost a cherry tree, and I don't know if a deer got against it or something. It got snapped one time and grew funny. Here's apples. I had one apple. This is nice growth here. Planted all these. Seeds was from, I don't know if they were from Rural King or somewhere we got those evergreens. We took down a bunch of ones there that were bad, going bad. Nice apple tree. Got some leaves ready to come out there and develop. Hopefully we get stuff this year. We get those beetles that like to eat this stuff. Oh yeah, there you go. You're gonna have leaves developing. This is here doing okay. Some formation up there. Nice buds there. And, okay. I got my apple off this one, believe it or not. We didn't get anything last year. I gotta put those traps out. Those bugs like getting on here. You spray them with the fruit spray. I'm gonna come back here in the shade again, and I gotta clean up all this mess, of course. This jack came from Harbor Freight. I really like it because it's low there like a racing jack. Works pretty good. I gotta put Melissa's stuff away here. Her spare tire, I'll check the air pressure and that. I hate those donut tires. Okay, can we flip this around again? Yeah, here I am. Yeah, I put my glasses on. Okay, I couldn't see, I'm sorry, Reed. Yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed it. The tires will be a lot better now. And rotating 4 tires a year is pretty good. It'll make them last for longer too. And I'm gonna call it quits. I gotta get something to drink and cool down. Plus I am filthy. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you can see this. I had some on my face. Oh, you do that. My hand's filthy. Melissa said I gotta take my ring off because I guess that bacteria lives on it. But, you know, then these pants got filthy. But they need washed. Every time I go out somewhere, I strip down in the garage and my clothes go in what is that, washer, and my keys and wallet get sprayed with whatchamacallit, what's that, Lysol. I was gonna show you something else real quick, but I gotta get in the shade. Okay, I'll flip around. Not that anybody cares, but where's it showing? Is my hand there? Okay. Hi, I'm Nathan Broadcasting. This stuff is over at Home Depot. $2.50. They got a big pallet of it. Miracle Grow. I never used it before, so I picked some up. The other stuff was a little bit cheaper. Not much. This generic topsoil. So I didn't know if me and the wife needed some, but it don't hurt to have some. Snowman's out here. He got to get put away. And this is cute. I forgot. We got it from Michael's. Let me see if it still plays. There you go. It lights up. Yeah, I'll turn it off. Every time somebody walks up, it's triggered, so there's a sensor. Yeah, you have a good weekend too. I'm gonna flip you around. Hope I didn't make you guys too bored, but I thought I'd show you her car and her brakes and what kind of damage I did taking the stuff off, but at least I didn't have to pay for anybody. But they're not on extremely tight anymore, so that's a good thing. Okay, well, you guys take care. Have a good day. Stay safe and everything, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.